Consciousness is not forgetting anything. It's only pretending to forget. Consciousness creates worlds. It doesn't give itself amnesia and go into the world. You could call it that, but what it does is it writes a book. Let's just say it writes a book, it uses its imagination. Let's just say writing a book using its imagination. Let's say it how we want to say it. We can say we're writing a book, we can say we're creating a game, writing a movie, however we want to say it. All right. I like to put it in writing a book format, just to use that example of writing a book. So let's say you're writing this is what consciousness does. It imagines a character it wants to be. Writing a book or using this imagination, it goes on an adventure. So it says, oh, my character is locked in a dungeon, suffering, hungry. And he actually is living in his character at that moment. He's suffering and he's hungry. He sees rats on the floor. The guards come and beat him. So consciousness is suffering at this point. And then he suffers for years. And one day he comes to realize he has the power. One day he gets bit by a spider, and he becomes all powerful and all knowing, and he has superpowers now. And he breaks out the jail and he kills the guards, so he's living this story as he's imagining the story, he's living it. And he has the power to fly, and he flies high. And then he battles another demon, boom, 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 and he fights the demon. He tears the demon head off. Then he goes down into another world. And in this world, there are beings much stronger than him, and the beings beat him up. So now he's suffering again. He's getting beat up. All this consciousness is going through, creating his story. And you are feeling every moment of his story. We are feeling every moment of his story, of his imagination, what he's writing, what he's imagining in his mind. You could say he's daydreaming, dreaming, writing books, writing script, whatever. It's all the same thing. Whatever he creates, we experience. I experience whatever he imagines. I'm experiencing it now. My higher self is imagining things of power, of suffering, of horror. He's imagining these things because he's creating a story of adventure. And we are living his story of adventure. I'm living it. And everyone is in my reality from my perspective. Everyone is in my reality. I can only see the world through my eyes unless I rise to a higher consciousness where I can see it through your eyes and everybody else's eyes. But for right now, I only worry about what I can see through my eyes, and through my eyes and my experience, everyone is in my world. And I experience the world through my perspective. Everybody has their own perspective. Therefore, everybody has their own world. Everybody lives in their own world. What's in your world may not be in my world. What you experience in your world, I may not experience in my world. We can see the same thing and experience two different things. You know what I'm saying? We can see a color and see it two different ways. Well, we can both see a color and perceive it differently. You could say maroon, I could say red. You can say blue, I could say it's gray. We're living in two different worlds, from two different perspectives, seeing the same thing. We live in our own worlds, in our own universe. And I believe we have the power to change our world and our universe. We are one with God, one with consciousness, one with divine, living out adventure. Peace.